What's up, YouTube? Just trying to get everything set up for the live stream, I guess. See what we can do with Roy Jones tonight. Reading something in the Facebook, and I've been thinking about it myself, how to use Roy Jones effectively. The difficult thing is I use the left stick for movement, and that's also where my directional pad is to use the feints. So to feint and move at the same time is about impossible, yet you can punch and move at the same time, using the buttons. So it's difficult trying to figure out how I'm gonna use these feints and moves. See, Roy's when I'm fighting Roy, I know he's only effective when his feet are set. So to keep Roy moving towards you, or just to keep Roy moving, is the key to beating him and punching him in. Is my point, what I think. And I'll have to quit using my guys here. Let's go with middleweight Roy. I said I was gonna go with the younger version and try and work on that. As some other cats that are pretty good with him are gonna try and use probably the other one. Really doesn't matter. I guess I go with the gold there. Not sure what that fight's from. Let's see. Just default. Okay. The gloves. Go with the gold ones. Nah. Yeah, that's alright. And then, yeah, that's it. 93 Roy. Hopefully I get on the left side. I do a little bit better work over there. But we'll try to use him right and see what we can do. This will be my first time really playing with him. I mean, I've done it before, but not online like this. Maybe with friends and shit at home, but I better turn on my chat. I don't have my chat up. What's this guy? He's a 45 level. He should be pretty good. Hopefully not terrible. Shit, where's it at? I don't know. Time. Got it.
All right. I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey.
All messages.
Good luck.
All right, I got my messages up here. So hopefully if I get a message, I'll see it.
Do your business.
We're going to loose. Oh, he does hold his hands up. All right. See, I didn't even know that. I was saying I hope he didn't hold a Philly show when he was in loose. Woo. He won't do the overhand. I don't know if he does it when he's not in loose. There you go, kind of. Let's see what I can get him to do.
Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on.
Let's do it.
Okay, it's not working. Switch self up.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you still want to fight?
See if I can faint downstairs. Come on, Roy. That was 2 of them. I didn't mean to throw that hook at the end. Still throwing that shit.
And now you're switching off. I need
Like
you
a
to go
pot
back
shot.
there. I need to win this round, okay?
Let's do it.
I start slipping. I thought he was coming with the other one. No power jab. I gotta feed this way. Slide. Oh. Hoping he'd get his hands down and go over the top, but
Come on, switch on. Switch on. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just get...
Let's go.
What we do in the gym.
him off your right. Oh, got it.
Good, man. Good work.
1, 2,
I don't know if I'm
3,
doing that good with him.
4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Roy used a lot of leading punches. He would throw the punch to your hook, to your body with like a hook to come up, up the middle. Throw around the side to go up the
Come on,
middle.
you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. You was coasting this fight, and now you're letting back into it.
Throw your body
It's
to
a tougher fight.
look at your body and
You've
go to
got
your
be
head,
confident
so like
now.
a feint.
You've got to take that
That
confidence.
way.
Let's fight.
Come on, Roy. Ran out of juice on me.
Okay, let's reset. Switch step.
Good way. Get away.
Listen, you've switched off. What you doing? Have you got complacent?
Well, I'm figuring him out a little bit.
Box.
Roll right hand.
don't work.
Good shot. Good shot. Switch on.
Woo.
Time out.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round.
Next time it'll be better.
And box.
I'm learning a little bit. Ah, got him. Got to feint the right hand to get him to
1,
lean
2,
or to extend himself.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
His
8,
footwork's nice and
9,
fast getting out.
10. You're out.
And it's imperative that you use moves to get your punches off. Like I bet you I didn't throw as many as he did. Almost, almost, but a better percentage. And I was just riffing there, you know. This is my first time fooling with him. I mean, his downfall was throwing so many power punches, you know. Once you get your guy to 69 stamina, that's 50 stamina. Ooh. That'll kill Martinez right there. Let's do it again, I guess. We're gonna we're gonna keep doing it. I actually trained with Roy back in the 90s for a little bit. My favorite fighter in the world. And I never used him because I just I didn't like the Philly show, y'all. Didn't like the Philly show, but I gave him like one try back when the game first came out. I wasn't really crazy about it, so I don't want to screw it up. Oh, but it ain't bad. It ain't too bad. I like the game. I think the game is built right if you use it right. If you're just out there to mash buttons and shit, it's gonna feel like you're gonna crash a plane if you in Microsoft Simulator and you don't like follow the instructions to how to fly a plane. You just go out there mashing buttons, you're gonna crash. And that's what a lot of people do. They crash and they think, oh, this is the game that's bad. But in reality, you're not playing Mortal Kombat. These characters aren't. I don't even know why they have a ranked. Anyway, I mean it's silly because your record could be, let's just say 10-0, and you're using Pacquiao every time, or your record could be 10-0, and you're using Adam Hamed. A big difference, big difference. And then who you're playing, like I don't know. It, it seems fishy. But I'm gonna get another tea while I load this up. In my Kronk boxing shirt, which I ordered off Facebook, the Facebook thing they got, and it is a legit, y'all. I knew Emmanuel before he passed, and one of his things was he had that foundation set up and carry on after he was gone. But I didn't know they was gonna be doing it like that. I bought a T-shirt. It came with official papers, and tags, and everything else, man. I mean, it was a little expensive, but I wanted to see if it was legit, you know. But yeah, they products is legit.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
I'm contemplating getting that
It's time for our
bag.
tale of the tape. So here is Roy Jones
That
Jr.
bag that
Here is Roy Jones
the Klitschko
Jr.
colors
from
bag
Pensacola,
said a
Florida.
limited
That's
time.
the area I
It's a little
grew up in,
expensive, but
and I've known about this guy
like
for
Roy
a
had
long
a Kronk
time.
bag.
Now the boxing world is
My
learning
my
all
coach
about it.
in Mississippi, Tiger Stokes, he is a Kronk fighter in '88,
Saul Canelo Alvarez.
and I live just a little bit south of Detroit, you know, maybe an hour or two.
Multi-time world champion,
But
quite simply.
Emmanuel is a good dude. He was training
for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
Andy Lee when I met
introducing the
him a
newly
couple times.
crowned champion,
Well, when I hung out
holding
with
a
him,
record
he
of
was with Andy
22
Lee.
wins, no
Andy Lee, one of the
losses,
nicest, smartest
20
guys
big wins
I don't
coming
know, smart. He
by
was very
way
smart,
of
but
knockout.
he was
Here's
one of the nicest
young,
guys I ever met in boxing.
undefeated, and newly
One of them.
crowned
One of the
IBF
nicest guys.
middleweight champion of the
Everybody
world,
that fights pretty
known
nice.
as Captain Hook, introducing Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. Here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world
Oh man, I guess
champion
I'm leaving
and
this guy hanging. I was
undisputed
taking a little,
super
getting a little
middleweight
sweet tea.
champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
So much hype
I do
surrounding
that.
this big
Do
matchup.
that.
Can't wait to see what goes
See
down.
what we
with
can
the
do with
opening.
this guy. I didn't even check out his record or nothing to see what kind of.
Great to have you with us for
See
this
what kind of
all-action
experience he has.
affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? The counter punching. Got out of the way of that right hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. This theater is used to hosting concerts and plays, but tonight it's the sweet science that takes center stage.
This is that place. You
Oh,
want to
that was
say,
bad.
I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
He ain't getting over as far as I want him
Have
to.
their moments.
I want him to go under that.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nobody home with that hook.
Nice.
It's all offense all the time. Nice counter. Didn't land that jab. How about that time counter shot? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there.
I think I outboxed him a little at the end there. I'm out getting caught with shots. I shouldn't have, but he threw that loop and under, or that.
After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That's not what I wanted to do. There we go.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
He has got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Straight right just misses.
Oops.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Try to lead right.
That jab misses. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every direction.
Those counterpunches have to hurt. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. You know that. There's the bell to start round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it.
Whoop, that caught.
They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Beautiful counter punch.
He don't care what's coming at him. He's doing.
Perfect counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Only catching air with that hook. He scores with the counter. Exchange here from both men. Punch, counter punch. Nice job getting that punch through. That uppercut just missed. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. That was the moment.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Eternity. Here we go to the 4th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Time they throw a shot, they get countered. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, judges going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Fantastic punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. No rest for the weary. No rest for the weary. They exchange punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Missing with that jab. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
I was
Counter
sorry.
shot lands. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Can't leave it up to the judges.
After you miss that heavy, you better be getting out of the way.
And there's the bell to start round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An
No.
excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I was thinking he would get me that yeah, that.
Just to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
I walked right into that uppercut.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Swing and a miss with that jab. Punch scores. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh my word, Canelo, big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Even up.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
There's a counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who won this round. Alvarez in that last round. That'll be a 10-8. Here we go. It's round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. And down goes Jones Jr.
Yeah, he shot that
for the replay. We get to see it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Canelo got a scar on his leg.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or a bit of a mousetrap.
Well done with that counter shot. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
The uppercut to the body.
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout.
Yeah, that wasn't best. That wasn't best for Roy Jones. I gotta get my defense up.
Towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's
Gotta
no
get that
mistake
defense
there
up.
about who won. What a shot.
Yeah, he was a 17 level, a little less defensive. He threw almost 500 punches. How did he get the 100 stamina in the second round? Down to 55. That's weird. Really weird, isn't it? Ain't it weird? That's strange. I don't get it. I don't get it, but guess we'll learn. Take a short break here for a second, and I'll be right back. All right, we back. Oh. Okay, we got an 8-0 on Antonio or Sergio Martinez. Look like it's probably his favorite fighter. Oh.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham.
I'm gonna start off slow on this guy.
Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's probably
And now
his second
it's time
account.
for the tale of the tape. Here comes Roy Jones Jr., 186. Roy Jones Jr. This, of course, one of the great young champions in the world today. We call him Captain Hook. Sergio.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
I wonder if that walk-in music's what's giving me the
introducing the newly crowned
copyright
champion,
flag.
holding a record of 22 wins, no losses, 20 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the young, undefeated, and newly crowned IBF middleweight champion of the world, known as Captain Hook. Introducing Roy Jones Jr.
Captain Hook.
Fighting out of the blue corner from Buenos Aires,
That was only in his
here is a unified and sensational middleweight champion of the world, Sergio
probably only use that in one
Maravilla
fight.
Martinez.
One of the
When he went up
hottest
against
tickets
Jeff Lacey.
around. It's standing room only for this.
I
our
thought he
main
just used
event.
it against Jeff Lacey, that name.
One of the
Captain
two
Hook.
fighters that really dislike each other. You're gonna get more than a fight.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Well done with that counter shot. Got him there. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these 2 are done.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym. Because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Swing and a miss for that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Big defense.
Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. Straight right just misses. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
That counter shot lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Well, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And he misses with that jab. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Nice counter shot. Good defense on that right hook. Good job stopping that uppercut. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan
I
does not
misjudged
seem
a
to
couple
be
of those
working.
shots that he threw.
Back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A perfect counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He threw the hook, didn't land. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
back in the history book, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. How is this fight still continuing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect
Too
both of
slow.
you. More than happy.
Too slow.
That punch scores. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. An eternity for them. Time for the 5th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Here's a scoring blow. Scores. Sergio Martinez is dazed. Maravilla is flat on his back. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there.
Back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Look at his corner, look at the instruction. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
That would ever hold. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hot we need to see.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Man, wonder if he's gonna quit.
In that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever
Protect his little undefeated record.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Not a lot of defense here at all. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. It's all offense all the time. The perfect counter lands. That jab won't score. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
counter punches have to hurt. He misses with that jab. Nope, that jab not going to score. Has to be careful for that receipt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you gotta believe. Here comes round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
There's a counter shot. Straight right just misses. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice counter shot. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
He threw a punch and just got countered. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the score.
Wow, it's like...
And there's the bell for round 8. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Throws the uppercut but misses. Counter punching, just missing with the uppercut. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. They exchange punches. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? A lot of effort being exerted here. Counter punch. Straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Give it to him.
Lopsided One-sided decision there, a unanimous one.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.
Damn. Good fight, Antonio. I guess. Power jab. Power jab your way through it. Not the way I want to win my fights, but good job, I guess. I gotta get better at it. Now I'm fighting the whole fight and loose, I think. Maybe I need to change that up. I'm getting whooped here. I'm on the right hand side. God is good. See what I can do from here. I was trying to slip. Whew.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Back. switched off. What are you doing? Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet.
Let's go.
Jab, counter the jab.
Oh, you got me.
Okay, now you let him.
His jab ain't snappy at all.
Get your mind back on the job.
My jab ain't snappy.
Do your business.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Confidence. That's it. Nice and stay that way now. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch it off more. Okay, let's reset.
I survived that round.
Switched off. What are you
About
doing?
all I can say.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this.
Let's do it.
doing. Come on.
A couple extra
switch
punches
on.
went in there when I was hitting the
Let's
button.
go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out. And back. Do you want to win this fight? You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Yeah, I'm hurt a little bit.
Mind on the job. Let's do it.
Nice. Nice job. I think my straight right to the body is gonna be the only one I can use.
What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
Everything else
I
too
need
slow.
you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Back.
Nice. Should be over.
One, two, three, four, five. And you continue.
Yeah. Nice. Beat the young RJ. Good shit, man. Good fight. Really good fight. Oh, I want to get rid of RJ. I hate fighting from the right hand side. It ain't his fault. It's my fault. I'm just not good enough over here. Oh, I better get back on the chat. See if anybody's in there saying anything. Nope. All messages. What up, chat? I'm getting whooped on. That was a good fighter there. Let's see if they can put me on the left side this time. Nope. I don't got no confidence in this guy right here, or in myself here. Just don't. Don't have no confidence.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's fight.
Good round. He got that one.
What are you doing?
Good
Get
round.
your
He got that
mind
one.
back on the job. That was a god-awful round that was.
Nah,
Come on.
he beat me
You
on
let
that
him
round.
back into the fight.
He beat me on that round.
Buddy,
Oh, what's
what
up?
are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round.
Might have not been too bad a round for me at the end. Woo! I'm really not trying to. I'm trying to feint, not do all that taunting shit.
Come on. Do you want to win this fight? Get your mind back in your focus bag. doing. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Come on, you're better than that.
No, that hurt
Get
his
your mind
body.
back on the job.
Better than going down. Get a little stamina
What
boost.
are you doing? You've switched off
Little stamina
completely.
boost.
Come on, you're switching off. Have you got complacent?
Little stamina boost. nice one.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
Maybe give me a little more stamina boost from waiting a little bit to get up. I'm not sure. Ugh.
Listen, you've switched up. What do you do? You've done all that work all the way through.
Do your business.
Trying to go for that body. Trying to go for that body. I got lots of work to do. Lots of work to do. Change it up. See what the old Roy Jones is doing. No. What's the difference? A 95 straight. 88 left. Yeah, he's better, I think. Yeah, he's definitely nicer. I don't know about the animations. Don't know about the animations. Who else we got in this category? Fight with Roy, and he's a top fighter, man. I should be doing lots. I mean, yeah, should be. That's a tough division. Let me see how my guy does down here. Please give me the right hand side. Hey, I'm back. I'm here. Right. Oh, it's loading up. Oh, let's see. 3.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd
Should
Grisham.
be a-
Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters.
Should be a winnable
this
fight.
is just one of those things.
It's
It's
time
old
for our
or the
tale of the tape. It
new
is
skin.
Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes weighing in at the 160-pound limit. Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes, born, raised, and living in the Steel City, Sheffield, England.
Where the game was made in Steel City.
Terrence Bud.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Sheffield, England, here is a British, an international, and a European light middleweight champion, Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
I'm gonna turn him right-handed because that's what he fought Canelo
So
at.
much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see
But
what goes
I don't
down
know if
when
I'm
the
gonna keep
alarm
him
bell
there.
rings.
You couldn't even squeeze through to your seat. This is that.
After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Good defense there with that left hook. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that jab. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend
Oh,
you're
alright,
gonna punch,
good.
make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Woo.
Let's talk about Rhodes in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they
think I won that round, y'all.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get.
And then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round.
Don't give it
I
any
think
free time.
Spice Boy is easier to use than Roy.
Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. They're giving us a high-tempo show. That hook won't score. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. Straight right just misses.
Woo!
Nice counter punch right up the... Ryan Rose did not take that punch well, and he may go down. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Oh, and there's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt that body punch right there buckled him.
Where did that come from? What a...
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is... Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
I'm better with Ryan Rhodes than I am with Roy. That's crazy. He threw 70 almost power punches in the first 2 rounds. Wow. This down must have been completely. With only 2 counters. I didn't do that great. I mean, but it was fun. It does 25% more damage with loose foot movement on, so if you don't pick your shots, best to have that. And I'm on the wrong side of the ring. Oh well. Lord help me. Let's see how this Roy does.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus
Let's hope
on
we
what you're
can
doing.
take his stamina away. Let him punch it out.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
You know, spam hooks.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing. Just.
And back. That's it. Set it up with a jab, though. Set it up with a jab, and then look for your power shot.
Oh shit.
You're letting back into the fight that round. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out.
Do your business.
Good shot.
See how many times you get hit that button, dude? Okay, I'll just spam hooks, he says. Good bitch. That's
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
what you get for spamming hooks. Punk, set up your punches.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay? Fine.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. You got complacent. The fight.
Let's do it.
Spam some more hooks.
Get back into it now. Get back to that game time. Switch on. Get your boxing back together. Take a knee. Take the count. Let your head clear. Get your legs ready.
One, two, three, four. Can you continue?
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
They gonna
Now
stop
it's
it.
the fight. It's gonna-
Let's do it.
3 rounds to go.
Come on, you're letting him back into it. Now get back to the game plan. Switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Yep. How many hooks you spam? 170. Jeez. I couldn't be that. I can't do that. I cannot do that. I think it's easier to go from the left side because with my stick I'm going forward. I don't know. I'm pushing it and my feints is there. on the left. So I don't know why it seems like it's easier to go to be on the left side. Chat, there's a link in the description. Join in the Discord. It's gonna be the voice. Send you a link. We can fight up any match you want. Do this every night, just about. Well, every night I'm not working. I'll be on a job the next 2 days, and then I'll be out for 3. Might be time to back out and restart the game real quick. Just real quick. I'm gonna stop the stream and restart it in a second.